A very contented crab has found a new home somewhere on the Atlantic floor. My cap flew off my head into the ocean as I was driving over the bridge that spans the Florida Keys and Miami. Mercedes had forewarned me of this danger when I drove the SLR McLaren Stirling Moss without a windshield. However, the danger was well worth the gain. In 2009, Mercedes and McLaren made the seemingly impulsive decision to produce a limited edition sports car in remembrance of Sir Stirling Moss's triumph in the 1955 Mille Miglia. In order to construct the SLR Stirling Moss, a daring sports vehicle with no roof or windshield, Mercedes-Benz removed the roof from their then 5-year-old SLR McLaren coupe. The SLR McLaren Stirling Moss was only produced in 75 pieces by the automaker. In reference to the 722 that is inscribed on Moss 300 SLR, Marcus Breitschwert, the head of Mercedes-Benz Heritage and my co-driver, joked that they intended to create 72.2 examples, but it was not possible to build 0.2 examples. Thus, they earned 75. Marcus and his team flew more than half a dozen cars from the company's 1,200 car collection in Stuttgart to the Sunshine State as part of a larger celebration at this year's Moda Miami in Coral Gables at the magnificent Biltmore Hotel. Among them were our SLR McLaren Stirling Moss, an original 300 SLR, a $50 million race car, and a barn-find 300 SL Roadster, to mention a few. In 2023, Marcus B. took over as CEO of the recently established Mercedes-Benz Heritage brand. Prior to then, he worked for the firm for 35 years in a variety of positions, including head of the van division and CEO of Mercedes-Benz Canada, all of which he held with considerable success. Above everything else, though, Marcus is an enthusiast. I always say the 5 best days of my life were when I married my wife, when our 3 children were born, and when I got my driver's license, he tells me later that weekend, when the wind isn't swirling about us. I still remember that day. He responds sharply when I inquire about the positive and negative aspects of his work. There is nothing bad about this job. I also think he's real. It's not horrible work to have unfettered access to a 1,200 car collection. It must be a dream come true to be able to drive them on a regular basis. I'm glad Mercedes provided me with that chance, since I still recall flipping through Car and Driver during my first year of high school and seeing this car.